with their prices. So yeah, I sold mine for 3. I have great deal, so I'm very happy for my 3. I should have probably did 5 exalted, honestly, but still, I'm fine with 3. That's the second time a greedy asshole and a bastard, or a bitch, whichever. So yeah, I just had 7 items exalted. You know, that's a high price in my opinion, but that would be a good price still for it. 15, that's high. Anything over 15, you're stealing from people. You're highway robbing people, and cutting off their necks, and expecting them to put on their hat as well. You know, people are garbage when it comes to greed, and I'm not one of them. So remember that, people out there who are like that, go burn in a fire. And we lost the mission because we didn't get it done because the glitches. So that sucks. We had the mission ready to go. It glitched out.
Hello.
And then the internet, and then the glitches and all that other stuff. So just a little annoyed at that because I was finally able to get that quest to spawn correctly, and then the glitch happens and I don't get the quest to finish, even though we were doing it correctly. Well, anyways, I had 2 of those, and it's not that it's good or not, it's just I wanted to complete 2 of them. I've been holding on to them for so long. So we're going to do that again. Alright, so we still had another one, but still, to lose the quest when we're ready to go because of glitch and lag and bullshit is really annoying. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 quests yesterday. Or not 8 quests, 8 maps yesterday. And we started over today. We have Scarabs ready to go, and we have our tier 6 map that we're going to get done here. So we're actually going to try to, if the lag will let us play at all today, oh my god. Stupid notifications. I friggin' hate them. They're never even right most of the time. And yeah, this is where that jeweled foil was. We just sold that, so we just gave out a great deal. Not just a great deal, an amazing deal. That's why it really upsets me when people that falsely advertise, you know, nice good prices that people will buy stuff. I've tried to buy every single one that I could, and then reject it every time because he was false advertising. He was lying. Liars can burn in hell, or whichever place you want to call it. Just burn in a fire. You're a disgusting person. You're an even worse player. Well, anyways, I happen to have great deals on my stuff. I'm not going to individually advertise everything, but almost everything I have is better than priced than everybody else. You know, I look at their prices and I'm astonished at the greed people have playing video games. We're playing for digital nonsense, nothing. The digital items don't even exist. So when you're charging 10 times what something is worth, you're just like in real life, those horrible bastards in real life that actually make it so people can't afford to eat and stuff. So yeah, yeah. Look out for some of those items. I'm not individually gonna advertise them all, but I have items all over, and they're very, very good priced. Fair, very fair, or even the best deal on the internet, on the market. Like the jewel foil, the next one was 10. The outrageous price was 30 for Exalted. You know, that's unbelievable. It's 70 Chaos Orbs for one Exalt. So, yeah, so yeah, that person was asking for 2,100 Chaos Orbs. Outrageous. Outrageous. So my 3 times 70, and that's the lowest you can get them. You know, it goes up to 80 and 85 and even 90 for Chaos Orbs for one Exalted Orb. So I made 210, you know. He made 10 times what I would make. Or he's going to, or he's trying to, because he's a greedy bastard. Now the 10 one, you know, 10 times 70, you know, 700. That's still pretty high, but that's not bad. You know, that is an extremely high level item. It was a level 60 plus item, you know, and unique. And it was a good one. It wasn't a trash one. So, but, you know, I give out those good deals because, you know, every now and then I get a good deal. But then also every now and then I get false advertising bastards who think they can screw over people. And good luck with that. Sick of players like that and sick of people like that. You know, go burn in a fire. It's where you deserve to be. Well, anyways, I still have these 3 that I need specific items for. And then these 2. This one I can do, so we'll get this one done again. But this one's just for the labyrinth when we go back as well. But yeah, I lost that Alva quest because of bullshit. We got another one, but still.
Let me tell you.
I shouldn't lose the quest because I didn't even get to start it because of glitches and disconnects and lags and bullshit. And the same thing's happening. It's still just really horribly lagging. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Crossroads, see if I can spawn her again. At least we got the information correct. You know, you just gotta rotate. It probably is anything in Act 2, because that's where the master missions, you know, kind of were. So, nope, right now right here. So we're gonna try the refresh respawn option there. Nope. And that's 3. That's all we're gonna do for that. So I don't know where the other ones are, but we got Act 9 to spawn Nico, which is the mine, and then Act 7 is where we first saw Alva. That's why I came here, to try it. So Act 8 could be anything. Same as Act 10. I think they could probably spawn anywhere. You just have to, you know, get lucky for them to spawn. I got lucky for it to spawn, and then the glitches happen. So bullshit. So we're already here. Just gonna grab our zombies. Or we're gonna get screwed again. Sounds about right. Anyways, look for me. I know you can't find the dealers, but you saw my page. Get those deals from me, you're better off. I don't screw people over on prices. I actually give a fair amount for what it is. Not 10 times what it should be or something, or even, you know, whatever. I just can't believe that people's greed in the real world converts to people inside a digital world. Like, this is a game. You're supposed to be helping other players out, not marketing off of them. And you know, if there was hunger in a video game, you know, people would starve, and that's horrible. It's horrible. I'm gonna go back to the Blood Crypt. See if we can prove it spawns an entire world that has enough food to feed everybody. It's unbelievable. We got poor people still in this time and age. There's infinite resources, people. Infinite. And yeah, I don't know what's up. Can't even barely spawn my zombies. Yeah, I can't play a high-level mission like this. I can't play any of the stuff we're ready to go through. Like, that's the other thing. The internet is so damn powerful that there shouldn't be any lag anywhere. There shouldn't be any disconnection. Like this, I can't even walk to the waypoint. There's so much infrastructure and so much data and so much ability for all of us. The whole planet should have internet at all times. You know, there should be no offline at this point in the history. And yeah, greed is the same thing there. People left, and you know, it does cost something, but we live in a world where the sun, you know, gives out energy freely, and it has for the last billion years. Ain't nothing really cost anything. People put value on things and then cause this greed epidemic. People caused other people to starve. You know, the sun gives infinite energy for free. More energy than this planet can use, more energy than this whole solar system can use. There's absolutely no reason for us to have these kind of problems in this day and age. We live in the future, we do, and we still live like it's some backwater 1,000-year-old, 2,000-year-old, 5,000-year-old society. The Egyptians were more advanced than us, and that was, you know, 5,000 to 6,000, 7,000 years ago. They were more advanced than us. You know, that's pathetic when you think about it. We didn't get anywhere in 5,000 years or more. Anyways, I'm gonna do a low daily, I guess. There's nothing I can do. I'm not risking any really nice, heavy, high-priced things, so. It's gonna, yeah, even at tier 6, that's too worth right at the moment. Yeah, this thing right here. The Jesus hat. People say they have a lot of this and they do a lot of this and that. They ain't doing nothing. Churches are full of empty space. And there's homeless people everywhere. There's hungry people everywhere. This Jesus hat is funny. It's ironic. That's why I'm holding that there right now. I have a plan to give it to another low-level character, but that's why I'm keeping it there right now. It's hilarious. It's ironic how people treat each other and expect good results. People think they're all going to heaven too, or paradise, whichever. Most people are going to the limbo, and then even more people than the limbo, they're going to hell, or unparadise, whatever you want to call it. The world of flames, where you burn over and over. 90% of people are going there. Alright, yeah, I'm not adding anything. I can barely move. If the internet's working fine.
Exile.
Let's go with a June mission. Yeah, we're good. Another person, false advertising again. I matched your price again. You're a piece of garbage. I went through a different person. Presumably, the trade market really needs to be fixed too. You know, there's some people who are messing with the trade market, and then they have a lot, and then they're just messing with it just for fun. You know, like that piece of shit right there. Burn in hell, man. Yeah, I matched the price again. I just got denied again. False advertising. Scumbag.
Blessings.
Oh, that's what we're looking for. Alright, so yeah, we're at 35 even across the board on the low tier, except for 22 for Santa. We go June, and then hopefully we'll get that mid-tier 6 on Nico down. That was that map was for. And then working on the 4 more with Alva to get them to 5 even. And just start going through low-level, low-tier
Cool winds.
maps just constantly. If I can't find a gavel, just bump it up, go boss, get it done. Try to speed through them, you know. You can do a bunch of these tier 5s, and you can at least do those in under 5 minutes. You just gotta, you know, be selective. Don't pick up everything, and you know that's it. Pick up the nice stuff, and that's it. If there is any nice stuff. Yeah, today there was a flood of the item I'm trying to buy. Let me move. Come on, let me move. There was definitely 2, but I was glitching out. I'm still glitching out. Lagging out, whatever. There was definitely 2. And I think I only got 1 because, yeah, they portaled out. Since I had to barely flame dash out to even move to survive and pop mad potions just to do that. So it kind of sucks. But there was at least 2. I think there was 3 enemies to get. Ooh, those are cool. Black dog skeletons. They're big skeletons. Most boulders are seeing 1 screen. That's 4 there and 1 here. That's 5. Yeah, we got screwed there. There was at least two. They bounced out because I had a flash around. I couldn't even keep attacking them.
Very interesting, Exile. Did you know that crows can not only build personal relationships with each other, but learn, retain, and teach information to each other? Quite a useful skill, if I may say so.
I'm glad we could come to an understanding.
Fan coil and only one item for June. That was nowhere near as good as it should have been.
Salah.
Yeah, there was at least two syndicate, not one got away. There might have been three. Waste the damn item. Alright, well, whatever. We didn't fail, and we got one. Although me having to dash around like that just to survive was one of the reasons, because of lag. Lag was the reason we couldn't do it how we wanted. But at least it survived. See, there's a good, decent deal. I just sold that. That's what that was. Ooh, is that a frozen first snow? It is. Hey, nice. I bought a couple, now it dropped actually, and I had that first one for like 50 levels almost before none of them dropped. So it wasn't a 10 though, so it wasn't great, but still. You know, somebody else, some other frost mage will be able to use a cryomancer. Also, I might try to corrupt it, just to see if I can get something out of it. I gotta do that more. I gotta attempt a corruption of the fall orb. I farm and hold those Vol orbs, and I never use them for anything. But you know, after looking at some of the items, you know, if you get the perfect corrupted modifier, it was worth it, definitely. Jewel is like a defining characteristic of my build, so I could go with none, but you know, it makes it so I actually have some cryomancy over just necromancy. And those boots that I just sold were from Theory, so, you know, or I didn't sell them yet, but I'm about to. You know, to an overpowered character, sure, that's extremely easy to farm, but I'm not that overpowered. I'm just a regular powered player. I haven't gotten all of my stuff. I got so far with the lowest amount of materials that it could be. Hit it! Damn it, hit it 3 times. So, like, to a player who can't do it yet, or is just at that level where, you know, it unlocks, you know, it's worth it. Really worth it. So, for that person, it's probably worth it. But, you know, most of the gear I don't need right now. The things I'm finding that actually would be beneficial are extremely high level stuff. Not just little stuff. Not even level 80 stuff. I'm talking about, you know, 90 plus, right where I'm at. I don't need them all, but might as well get the last two. If they're moving, I should be able to do it too. It shouldn't be moving when I can't move. Nice. If we can get to it and actually do it, there's abyssal depths there. I don't remember a day in the world when we were younger, you know, when teachers and stuff, and, you know, all the rest of the people or examples said, don't help each other, you know. Later on, when you live a little while and you learn how adults treat each other, you know, you figure out they were just lying to you, just to try to hope that you did better than them, even though pretty much everybody's a liar, cheater, and a thief, you know. I'm glad to say I'm not one of them people. Although I'm all alone, as far as I know, about that in my area. It's not that the adults were lying, they were just trying to figure out a better way because they knew how hard it was going to be to deal with all the people who weren't lying about their offensiveness and, you know, how they treat each other. They're like upfront about it. Yeah, I hate your guts. You know, keep that to yourself maybe. You know, unless there's a reason to express that, you know. Keep that to yourself. Keep your hatred to yourself. Now, if they come at you with hatred, you know, you got every right to defend yourself, in my opinion, but don't just spew hatred for fun. Because that's the world we live in. Everybody's just like, how many people can we disgust? How many people can we spread hatred and misery to? You know, it's part of the ballpark game, and, you know, it really ain't. There's just a few people who are really like that are disgusting. Who are ruining it for the majority of people who just want to live life happy. Live life relaxed, quiet, you know. Take it easy and stuff. A lot of people say peace and love, you know. It's nice. It's a good thought. But, you know, how about just regularly treating people, you know, with bare minimum amounts of respect? Not shitting on people every day because you just want to. Not making fun of, you know, the unfortunate just because it makes you feel better. You know, the little things that we say we don't do, but then we actually do. And then we say, no, I didn't do that. Yeah, it was that guy over there. Liars, cheaters, and thieves, man. Like this false advertising punk ass. If you sell something for something and it says what it is, you sell it for that. False advertising piece of shit. First person that saw that jewel foil was probably like, holy crap, I can get that. And he probably even resold it. You know, I don't know. I can't tell. But he probably even resold it just to make it even more. Because 10 exalted is even low on that. It really is. Not low, but medium. But still, you know, that item was amazing for what it was. We're gonna corrupt that. Probably won't do anything, but we're gonna corrupt that. And keep it on this. Keep those for now. Can't remember what it's called, but this is the one I think that gives you life or regeneration. Yep, fragile bloom. Yep, we already got one of those. So. 30 we'll keep. Let's see what we got. Come on. I'll keep, not the mirrored. Mirrored's useless. Keep those two.
Prepared for the end.
Well, let's have some fun with the ball orbs. Actually, we'll double check that real quick. Where is it? No, I have it. There it is. This one doesn't change. Alright, so we're gonna have fun with some ball orbs. Probably lose out, but let's see. That just made that one even better, so that one worked out. You cannot be cursed with silence, so yeah, that one could sell now. That one's better than the other one now. Let's see the fan coil. Nope, just one corrupted. Let's see this. Nope, just one corrupted. No modifier change. So those two are worthless. Oh wait, no, I'm still selling the first snow jewel. Fan coil is worthless. But yeah, we got one of 3 that was actually a bonus. Corrupted modifier. And this one's just corrupted, but still, we have a spot for that, so just save those for the moment. Sell those later. Yeah, but that one, you cannot be cursed with silence. That actually really is nice, because silence really sucks sometimes. Although, that's morely for, no, it could be for anybody. It's just the 10% damage increase taken is risky. But, you know, you do regenerate 2% of life per second. That's pretty high, actually. But now with the you cannot be cursed, we got an item. Nothing changed here, unfortunately, but, you know, I'll still try to sell that. Yeah, that was just the fields. Tier 2 gold rarity rare. Rare gold rarity. I mean, either way, it's the same thing. But we got some stuff, and we got more stuff. Like right now, I'm selling some wands. They're amazing. If you could buy them when, you know, you're at the start of that even level, They're freaking amazing. There's 5 wands, none of them sold. They all got good stats and know what to look for. As for being a, actually it doesn't matter, just keep it. As for being a witch, mage myself, so. Alright, let's see what the trope gave us. 1 jewel at least. Backup jewel. Alright, that's good. We got max bonuses. Oh wait, yeah, we can get one of those. We got our max bonuses, we just have to finish it out.
Clutter. Learn anything new?
Oh my god, come on. I have to move 3 times somewhere to get to something to click it 5, 10 times and it doesn't work.
Too much clutter.
Alright, that takes care of that. That's the other reason we're doing this low level stuff. Not just because the dailies are building up. As far as yesterday, we got mid-tier dailies, so I don't know. We did get up to. I don't know why it happened. We did get up to 95 maps after, and then we got another one as well. But if the dailies stay at the mid-tier, that'd be wonderful.
Glad you made it back.
I don't know why else I would have done it, but hopefully I'll figure it out, because we did do a couple things that were different yesterday as well. So it could have been a number of things that did it, but I hope they would stay at mid-tier. I have lots of mid-tier maps, and I'm ready to do mid-tier constantly now. What? Alright, so I took care of June. Just need to do 3 more. The other one's about refunds. So it is. Go for this one.
Oh, I heard something. Hello?
Curse Crypt Tier 2. Rare gold rarity, unidentified. Atlas Mission Nico, low tier. Luckily, not exposed. Also, I forgot to move my watchstones. Well, that kind of sucks. It might affect things. I forgot last time too. So, plus 240 soul flat.
With energy, Exile. Packed with energy.
Yep, he likes his energy. Yep, I'm at the sarcophagus, but I'm on the other side, so